Dyer's Daily.
Oh, so this is something of a spare one where I'm going to tell you something. And this is something I've been working on, thinking about, because I'm always thinking, how can I take this one step and kind of find ways of not making it easier, but just trimline it ever so slightly. So the way that I used to do this podcast was I'd have the intro and the outro, and I would press record. The intro would play, the Dyer's Daily. I'd talk for 3 minutes, and then the intro would play, and each episode would be exactly 3 minutes. And then when I got new equipment and I started doing it all manually, instead of it being laid down there, the episodes got longer. So instead of being 3 minutes, they'd be 4 or 5, 6 minutes long. And then I realized that really isn't economical to my time. So I tried to expand it further because I was like, well, it's obvious I've got lots of things to say. I just need to find a way of making it faster in some way, just speeding up the process ever so slightly. And my way of doing that has been through putting that initial template back in. So the intro, and then 3 minutes later, the outro, and then immediately in my timeline, starting the intro immediately and repeating that 5 times, basically. So to cut a long story short and all that stuff, I have been recording 5 episodes at once so that my thought just continues and I can continue to talk. And in some ways, it helps to work on other elements. I know that I can talk for 3 minutes off the top of my head with maybe a couple of cues, but can I do it 5 times in a row? Can I keep going on specific things? So what you're going to start seeing, dear listener, is a series of themed weeks where I think next week I'm doing Wallace and Gromit for 5 days, where I've basically recorded them at once, where we've gone through each film and I've told you my thoughts about them across 5 episodes. And that works for me on many different basis. It means I can keep a continued thought without going off it. It means I can remember what I've already said, and it helps me to stop repeating myself in due course. So yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes, and hopefully it'll make it easier as well.
Dyer's Daily.